guys, and welcome back to the Josh YouTube channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. Hope you've all enjoyed the fantastic, all this great content I've been putting out over the last 2 weeks with the trip ahead. It's been fantastic to report. Thank you so much to all the different fans, different fan bases that came on. There is still more to come. We do have Arsenal with ST Family TV, and then we have Burnley with Turf Moor. I think probably after that, that's probably going to be the end of it, because I'll be starting to transition into Premier League predictions, pre-season reviews, and also thank you all for the fantastic support on that great series. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Hope you've all learned something new about these different fan bases. So I most definitely learned a lot. It was very intriguing to hear different views and opinions of different fans, and I've extremely well. I really enjoyed recording it. I'm back to work. I'm recording this here I'm here recording this on Sunday the 25th of July, and then I am back to work. I'm back to work tomorrow as a stand.
Hello darkness, my old friend, I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping.
And so I don't know where things will stand with content. I'm going to really try and push out that beautiful content for you people. And then, everything else, I think that's pretty much it. So let's get into what this video is about. So Chelsea are playing Bournemouth in a pre-season friendly on the 27th of July at the Vitality Stadium at 7:45 in the evening. Now, if no one is aware that I will be doing a watch along for the Chelsea Bournemouth pre-season friendly, the link is in the description. We'll take you to that video. Reese, who joins me on the Just Reese podcast, will be joining me to watch the game. The game is being shown for free on the Chelsea website and the app. So if you're interested in coming and having a wee chill evening on Tuesday, this is your place to be. Now, regarding obviously Chelsea and pre-season, so how many Chelsea transfers? How have Chelsea signed? No, literally no one. And we desperately need a striker. I will keep saying it. I will keep saying it until the end of it. Chelsea need a striker. We need to get a striker. We just need someone. I don't care if it's Danny Ings or Balotelli or I don't even know. Or Morata. I just take anyone at this rate. We need a striker in the door. Let's talk about Tammy Abraham going to Arsenal, which I don't really get. Why are we selling Tammy Abraham when we don't even have another striker? Where's the logic in selling Tammy Abraham when we don't actually have another striker at the club? I don't understand the logic in that. And also a player who I totally forgot about, Batshuayi. Yeah, Batshuayi is back in pre-season training. I totally forgot he even existed at Chelsea. But if we're going to next season with Tammy Abraham and Batshuayi as our strikers, I don't think we're going to be going very far in the league. I really don't. There's very little talk about Batshuayi going anywhere, so I feel like maybe Batshuayi might stay, and Tammy Abraham going to Arsenal, which I don't understand why we're doing that if we don't have any other striker. But that's how it is. In terms of other players that we might see in terms of other players that we are still at the club that we might potentially see on Tuesday night, Davy Sabracosta and Danny Drinkwater, which we won the Champions League with Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, Jorginho, Matteo Kovacic, and N'Golo Kante, and then you got Sabracosta and Danny Drinkwater. I don't know. Honestly, I feel bad for Drinkwater. We literally ruined this man's career, and Sabracosta is just a meme at this. He was just a panic. But my God. If we have to see them on Tuesday night, you might as well be in the live stream to see my reaction. Other players, Timi Bakayoko returned. Never forget Watford away. Bad memories. Probably the worst performance of a midfielder I've ever seen. Kennedy returned. I don't know why we still have this guy. He's awful. I don't know why we still have him. I don't know why we just sold him. I don't know why we keep giving him loans. Timo Werner, Antonio Rudiger, N'Golo Kante, Kai Havertz. They all returned. There was a few more that I can't particularly. Kurt Zuma also returned. The likes of Mason Mount, Reece James, Jorginho, and Emerson, the four players that went to reach the Euro finals of England and Italy respectively. They will not be back until I think it's just a week before the season begins, so they'll miss the Bournemouth friendly and the Arsenal friendly, but we'll be back for the Spurs friendly. I'm assuming they'll play about 45 minutes in that 45 to 60 minutes against Spurs in that last friendly before the season kicks off against Crystal Palace. What do you expect in this friendly? Listen, anytime we play Bournemouth under Eddie Howe in the Premier League, even the season they got relegated, they always turn up again. I don't know what it is. It's like we are their equivalent. It's like the equivalent of Celtic and Rangers for how much their fans get up for the game, the players get up for the game. They could be playing awful football, be defending terribly. And then when they come against Chelsea, their defence is unbreakable. They're cutting us open like there's no tomorrow. They're pressing us super high. I just don't understand how Bournemouth always turn up. I don't understand. I know, there's teams that always turn up against our team. I know Crystal Palace always give Manchester City a game these days. And, it was United can beat Wolves and stuff for a while. But I don't understand. Obviously, Bournemouth are also under a new manager too. They're under Scott Parker. He literally ditched Fulham to go to Bournemouth, which I don't understand why, because I think Fulham have a really, really good squad. They made some really good signings there. Harry Wilson and Paulo Gazzaniga have joined. But it'll be an interesting friendly. In terms of us players, I think we'll probably see a lot of first team players. I don't think too many youth players will take part. Chelsea have already played 2 friendlies so far. We played Petersburg in a behind closed doors friendly. We won 6-1. CX scored a hat trick. And then we did go to Dublin for a training camp. We were meant to play a local side in Dublin, but due to a positive COVID case that we got within the camp, that friendly was cancelled. So Chelsea played an 11v11 game just with the Chelsea squad. So they've had 2 that ended 1 each. I can't remember. I know Tammy Abraham scored. I can't remember who scored the other one. So Chelsea have got a fair few minutes in the bank. They are training very, very hard under Thomas Tuchel. Very, very hard under Thomas Tuchel. They're doing 2 training sessions today, one in the morning, one in the evening. Formation-wise, we're unclear what he's doing. He did play the 3-4-2-1 in the first half against Petersburg, but he did play a back 4 in the second half. Though there was a lot of youth players involved, so it's kind of hard to read into it. I'd be intrigued to see what happens against Bournemouth here. I do expect a lot of first-team players to play. I expect Timo Werner, Havertz, Rudiger, Suma, Kante. These guys who just came back from Europe. I expect them to get some minutes. I expect them to probably get at least 45 minutes. We'll see Kepa and Mendy play one face-off. Mendy will play the first half, Kepa play the second half, I would say. We probably will see the likes of Sabra Costa because, as I said, Reece James isn't back, so Sabra Costa will probably play. I don't think. I hope I probably will see Danny Drinkwater and Timmy Bakayoko play because Kante, because Jorginho and Kovacic are away, so we'll probably see Kante and probably the likes of Bakayoko, Drinkwater, or at least one of them. Which that's I know you want to get me started on that. Timo Werner probably play. I would Abraham will play. I expect the youth player Borja. I think he's called Borja. I think you call him. He'll play. He's actually scored two goals in the first. He scored 2 goals. One in each game against Petersburg and the Chelsea 45-minute friendly. So yeah, I expect to see a lot of players, a lot of promise, a lot of decent players. If we check to see if we see Ross Barkley, I do expect to see Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I think it'll be a really, 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 really good friendly. I think we'll win. Bournemouth. It'd be tricky to see how Bournemouth take this because Scott Parker has always been when Fulham plays with Scott Parker's known to be he does really intense training and he takes pre-season games very seriously. So I expect Bournemouth to probably play their first team for most of the game. I expect them to probably line up with their strongest team, make maybe 1 or 2 changes, maybe like a goalkeeper or something at halftime, and then probably take off the team about the 60th, 65th minute. So I expect Bournemouth to play the first team. I expect us to probably. I don't think we'll make 11 changes at half time, but I think the players that just came back from the Euros will probably only play about. I can't see that. I think those 4 players, Havertz, Rudiger, Suma, and Werner, will all be taken off probably about 45th minute, and then the likes of Danny Drinkwater, Bakayoko, Hakim Ziyech, Christian Pulisic, Tammy Abraham, and all that. I expect them to play a bit longer. I expect Kepa and Mendy to be shared 45 minutes each. So Yeah, there is obviously much to look into this game. It's a pre-season friendly. The result does not particularly matter. Chelsea obviously on the tonight transfer business. I'm not going to get into the transfers about Haaland and all. It's so complicated. Literally very little news to work upon. So I'm not going to try and dive into it. But Chelsea need a striker. I don't think we're going to get one. I think we're going to go into the season with Abraham and potentially Batshuayi our strikers. That will not particularly get us anywhere. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to check out the watch on, which will be taking place on Tuesday night. The Josh and Reese podcast will also be on Monday night at 7 o'clock. Football quiz, be there. It's the final one. It's the final one before we dive into something new with the wonderful podcast come back. So thank you all very much for watching the video, and I hope to see you on Tuesday. I hope to see you on Tuesday night. I hope to see you on Monday night, and wish me good luck for going back into work. Thank you.
Why do you let us hurt one another just for the dollar? Did you lose your heart in the darkness deep in your pocket? No, I don't care of the price I pay. I don't wanna spend my life that way. Tell me, is the pain that you're causing worth what you profit?
Yeah, I know that money don't buy happiness, but buys you more material shit. Been reworking how I think and what it means to be rich. I used to think it meant to flex, so Rolex on my wrist. Feels bad to take more than you give. Lately hate how we live. I never wanna become the things that I hate. With a man in the mirror with laugh and spit in my face and tell me that the money is maybe another fake. I've been drowning in my mind and my money's been adding weight. Oh Lord, please save me. I should've known that something man-made couldn't make me. I say I'm making music, or is music what creates me? I never have an answer, same question every day. See, when we pass on, all our things are passed on to the next. Everything we didn't do is everything we regret. Every day we fucking work for this worthless check. If you're not happy, you're forever in debt. You're forever in debt.